What's going on, everybody? It's me, Ren, with 2 N's, and I'm about to watch the Destiny 2 live gameplay reveal stream. A day late. Luckily, I haven't seen a thing for it. I've been avoiding YouTube like the plague because I wanted to make a video like this. So as this video goes along, I'm just going to give my thoughts on how I feel about things, maybe some predictions. I'm going to try my best not to look like an excited idiot. Probably use this video in the future to cut to it to see if I was right or wrong about certain things I said. Hopefully, it could be interesting, could be nothing. Let's see how it turns out. That was a really good G trailer. More story than the whole first game combined, so that's pretty good. I liked it. Let's go. Let's move forward.
The reason why is because the 2 is a reminder. It's a reminder that Destiny 2 is going to be a new beginning for everyone.
So I knew this would happen. One of the first things he said, a new beginning. Which is basically a way of saying, hey, this isn't going to be like the first Destiny. We're going to hear a lot of that going forward. A lot.
The raids in Destiny 1 couldn't be experienced by everyone. 50% of people who reached the level cap organized into fire teams and completed a raid. This is amazing. I think this is almost a miracle. But that means tons of players, 50%, never had the opportunity to experience Destiny's most unique content. That's not good enough for Destiny 2. So this morning, we're going to talk about how Trials, the Nightfall, and the raids will finally be available to all players.
I don't know if I like that. I like the fact that not everybody was able to do the raids. I get that it's a high barrier to get into, and a lot of people can't do it. But if they can't get good enough to do that raid, I don't know if I want them on my raid team. Same goes for Trials to a different degree. I mean, it could work. We'll have to see how that turns out, but gut reaction, I don't like that. I like that there's something, this big goal that you aspire to, something you want to work up towards to do and complete, and makes you feel like you're better than other people in the game. But we'll see how it turns out.
Everyone with me, now!
The sound effects are not nearly loud enough. Seems unfinished.
Hang on!
Back there. Red Legion are well trained, but we are better. We will hold this line until the last civilian is safely away.
I like that Cabal transportation system, like cheap ODSTs.
Incoming! Fall back to my shield!
That's great that the AI character is actually in there with you, and the effects on the bubble.
More Red Legion! Show
It's
them
really
what
good.
Guardians are made of!
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. That is awesome.
Red Legion, you will take no more from us, and you will find no mercy in me.
That is awesome. Good. Jetpack. You shoot the pack instead of his head. It gets repetitive just shooting enemies' heads. I really like that type of thing. Oh, this is a whole new area of the tower, too.
All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
I hope the transition from cutscene to gameplay is that smooth. Is that a secondary? Hopefully, every mission in the game lives up to that quality. Jumping location to location, people talking to you, having things happen. Because if it was Destiny 1, that would be the first 1 or 2 missions in the game, and the rest would be filler and fluff. So, let's hope it doesn't go that way. If it does go that way, I'll cut right back to me saying it right here in about 4 or 5 months. But if the whole game is like that, it looks really fun. It looks like everything you'd want. And I'm excited. I'm already excited. But the little boy inside me wants to play this game.
I am gone, and the light is mine.
He sounds awesome.
There's more cinematics than we've ever had before.
That's not saying anything.
Power weapons are things like fusion rifles and sniper rifles and grenade launchers. in that energy slot and the kinetic slot, you can have the same weapons.
Whoa.
The new weapon plan was designed to provide players with more freedom and more choice to use the stuff that they love.
That's really interesting. That's something I never would have thought of. Your secondary is a hand cannon and your primary can be a scout rifle. That's crazy. That's really interesting. I remember hearing somewhere that in Destiny 1 they're thinking about making sniper rifles a heavy weapon, and that's probably a good call considering how powerful they are in the Crucible and what you can do with them. Even still with all the nerfs they've had, what you can do with them.
We have the Dawn Blade. You can cast your super, you got your sword, and you're flying over everyone, and you can just rain down fire, phoenix, projectiles that just decimate people.
One thing I always kind of appreciated about the Bungie Vidocs is how excited they are about certain things in their game, and they are excited to finally tell you about it. I've always liked that.
Who could enjoy a sweet first-person shooter in a future world with giant awesome aliens to fight and gear to chase and powers to use and say, come check this world
dubious
out.
volley. That never, it was supposed to come out in the Destiny 1, but it never made it. Because it just, for whatever reason, it didn't fit into the game.
Destiny 2, there's more to do than any game we've ever made at Bungie.
Here's the thing that a lot of people like to get excited over, hey, there's a lot to do in our game. And that can be good, but the things, it's quality over quantity, isn't it? That's what's important. If there's a lot to do, but it's not fun to do, then no, it's no good. Lots to do is just media buzzwords to get you excited. You could tell your friends, they go, oh, Destiny 1, yeah, I ran out of things to do. And they go, no. My boy Steve Cotton, he said there's lots to do. More than any other game they've ever made. That's where they get you.
We've made some big changes to the Crucible in Destiny 2. We're building it for PvP
Let's see
players.
dedicated servers. Let's hear it. Now, Crucible is what I'm most concerned about because Crucible is probably where I'm going to be spending most of my time because that's what I likes to do.
The new HUD, it's got information about your opponents, like whether they have their super ready.
They already,
whether they picked up
you
power
can already
ammo.
tell if in Destiny 1 if somebody has their super ready. If you look at their level 40 and it's blinking yellow, that means they have a super. Most people don't know that.
Now, you can launch all of the new activities in the world without going to orbit.
They got to do that. That's like a no-brainer.
4 brand new worlds.
That's expected. I don't know why they're
Worlds
cheering.
filled with mystery.
Now you can actually go directly from one planet to another planet without going to orbit first. You can just open the director, pick your new destination, and
What
go
they
straight.
need, and this is something everybody wants, is to be able to take weapons in and out of the vault with your ghost. That is what they absolutely need. That's a nice little feature, but they need to work on that.
One of the first destinations that you're going to go to is the European Dead Zone. This is an incredible place. It's the largest destination.
An area that was cut from Destiny 1.
On top of that, we're adding a reward system that is shared by every member of your clan. So whether you're the type of player who raids every week, or you only have the time to jump into a few PvP matches on the weekend, your contribution will help everyone in the clan get rewards.
I don't like that. It sounds like my friend can go into the raid and do something and get me a gun or an award. I don't want that. I want to earn my own thing. I want everything I get to mean something. I want to have some sort of like super difficult mission. Only some of the best people in the world can complete in order to unlock certain guns. Something like that. I want exclusivity, basically. I don't want to get stuff that I didn't earn. I want everything to be earned. Most likely it'll be small things, little things, but I don't like that. Gut reaction, I don't like that. We'll see how that turns out.
With guided games, you'll be able to open up your party to new players who are looking for a group to play with you.
So basically, it sounds like they put LFG in the game. That's probably a pretty good move. That's a good move, actually. Hopefully it's, you know, it works. And it's not, like, broken and janky.
It's a game that's best enjoyed beside other players. That's the heart of Destiny. That's what the game's about.
They just made a little piece of deployable cover that would really make the Guerrilla Fighter perk worthwhile. I don't think it'll be in the game, though. One thing I will say, I mean, this is all early in development. We're probably seeing alpha or beta footage. It doesn't look visceral enough. It doesn't look as visceral as Destiny 1. It could be the stream I'm watching. I hope it is. It could also just be that the game isn't done, but the sound effects don't have enough punch to them. They're also just not loud enough. So hopefully that isn't something that I notice or in the final game.
We are going to be hosting a beta later this summer, so everyone will get a chance to get their hands on Destiny 2 before the launch.
I assume the beta is going to come out on E3, the day they have their little presser about Destiny 2. They're going to go, oh yeah, Destiny 2, here's some new stuff about the game you didn't know. Oh, and by the way, there's a beta coming, and actually, oh yeah, it's out now. Go get them. I think that's what they're going to do.
A heartfelt thanks to our partners at Sony for being there with us. Let's hear it for them.
I don't want to hear this studio executive telling me lies.
It's my friend and counterpart at Blizzard Entertainment, Mike Morhaime.
Thanks, Eric. Hi, everyone. I'm Mike Morhaime from Blizzard Entertainment.
Smooth.
You may be wondering, why is Blizzard crashing a Destiny?
Because Blizzard and Activision
we're big fans of
are
what Activision and Bungie have done with
tied together.
We think it's a great game and a
They're
cool
partners.
universe.
All right. The stream kind of tapered off there at the end. I don't care too much about the clan stuff. Not a whole lot of gameplay in the hour-long gameplay reveal, but the gameplay that was there did look really good. I do have some concerns, of course, about how visceral the game feels and the sound effects not being punchy enough. But this is early. They have 4 months to iron that stuff out, and it also, as I said, could be the stream. However, now that we have actually seen gameplay and we actually do know some things, I am more excited. I'm not through the roof. I'm excited to see more. I am mostly excited to play the beta, because actually getting your hands on it and seeing how the game feels and plays is the most important thing to knowing how a game actually is, of course. So that's what I want. I'm more excited for the beta, because that's going to be the deal breaker. And I was also hoping to see some Crucible stuff. Luckily, though, since we're a day late, I'm sure there's got to be some Crucible gameplay that we can look at. Okay, I don't care about the frames. If it's 30 frames per second, that's okay. I don't care. What needs to happen is dedicated servers. That is a must. Because if you want to have actual good multiplayer, you need to have consistency. And Destiny has never, ever been consistent. Is that a shade step?
All enemies down. Good.
Oh, okay, so this is actually really cool. So the countdown game type kind of solves a lot of the problems that Trials of Osiris has, because Trials is just so passive. But this is still elimination based, but what's going to happen every time is the attackers are going to arm that bomb, and you got to come defend that bomb. So you're not going to have people just waiting in a corner for the super to charge. They have to make a play, and they have to make something happen. They have to defuse the bomb or eliminate the entire team. That works. That's probably better. It actually is better. Like, on the top left, you can see locations, call-out locations. That's really important. They have that in Halo Reach, and 5. Ooh, that had some meat to it. Same sound effect for the melee. It tells you where they grabbed heavy at. Did you see that down in the lower left? I think it's really smart to put shotguns into heavy, and you just have heavy spawn more often through the game. That way you don't have to nerf shotguns and make everything suck. It sounds good on paper and it seems good, but we'll see how that actually turns out. They gotta work on revives too. I haven't seen a single revive. There we go. Same voice line of Guardian down.
Enemy charge set. Defuse it now.
Yeah, he can do it. He can clutch it out. He's got Goldie. Ooh. Whoa, look at that lunge. Slide shotty. Give a Goldie gun. Oh no. Alright, now we've seen Countdown. Let's see a full-on actual game. Oh, look at that ship. That looks awesome. Alright, I'm actually gonna turn off the face cam because I'm using my cell phone to do it, and actually I'm been recording for so long I'm gonna run out of memory on my phone, so yeah. There you go. That's got some meat to it, that gun. Oh, did the Minotaur have a crit spot now? Oh, I like that scream. Oh. Okay, so far all the concerns I had about the sound effects, everything sounds better off of that stream. So that concern has been wiped away. Oh, that's neat. Let's go. Come on, go. Oh, come on. Kick him. Kick him from the party. They always say, oh, it's my Warlock jump. Warlock jump sucks. They always have an excuse. The way those Cabal scream when they die is very satisfying.
Well, I could have... Okay, we'll shoot them.
Not very good aim on this guy. Yeah, they gave the Minotaur a critical hit spot. That's nice. He's clearly out of range with this hand cannon. There we go. This strike has gone through a couple different looking environments, so that's really good. That's nice. Like, this is definitely an environment different from any in the first one, where you can approach it from a lot of angles and there's a lot of cover. There we go, finally. Oh yeah, they changed the sound of that. That's neat. He's got 6 shots with the Goldie? I don't know why he's got an auto and a hand cannon now. That's frustrating. You gotta... hand cannon and autos are short range. You gotta have some medium range stuff. You gotta kill the other guy and across the map. Like, look at the thing! Go on the thing! Man, this guy sucks. Aim for the head! Oh, look at this! An environment with hazardous things flying by. Awesome. That's the type of thing we need. Can't wait to play that with idiots. Go, you're gonna die. I mean, you could go under it right now and be safe. There's a lot of different... You could take any of these ridgeways I see here. Just go. Man, just go. This guy is difficult to watch. Who is this? Jack Frags? I don't know who that is, but he's got no game sense. You come at me, Jack Frags. 1v1 me. I'll prove it. Did his shade step just reload his gun? And can you shade step from the air now? But it's got a big cooldown on it. I still have a concern with some of the sound effects because, like, some of his teammates' guns are difficult to hear in certain scenarios. Oh, that's awesome. The shifting stage in a strike. That's cool. That's better than even the Warsat. Shoot him. Users. Yes, thank you.
Watch your feet.
You just wasted a jump.
Charge set. Now hold the line.
Okay. So that video has transitioned into some Crucible gameplay. This guy's awful, man. Don't peek out, you got no health. Oh my god. All in all, it looks good. I do have some concerns about the sound design. Hopefully that's not in the final game. And I am excited. I do really want to play it. I'm not jumping out of my seat yet. I'm still able to just look at it and say, that looks neat. I want to play that. I'm not fanatical about it. I'm sure some people are. But everything looks really promising, as expected. And it's a bad thing to do, but I probably will pre-order it because I know that even if I don't like the game, I am going to wind up getting Season Pass, because if the game does come out and it does suck, they're going to say, hey, this new Season Pass is going to fix everything that Ren didn't like. But until then, as more coverage comes out for this game, I'm going to be looking at it. I'm going to be giving my thoughts on it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe. Let's try to get some more subscribers. That would really be a hoot. That would really be cool. I got an Outlast 2 video coming out, and tomorrow or the next day. I've been working on it for a while now, and I'm really happy with where it is. So be ready for that, but I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.